dangerous, but man, can it be a lot of fun.
Welcome back to Starfield, and welcome to Neon again. We've been here before. Current task is to check in with Jaylen Pryce here at the Freestar Rangers.
Cora here every now and then.
And just say he brings Cora. Sam, we have to talk about your daughter. Anyway, you talk with Jaylen Pryce about the Starship thief.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
So you do care who I work for. Good.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
I think first option here.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Yeah, let's go talk to Bill.
Come on.
I'm gonna refuse to run to catch up to this guy.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not, there are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-road. But you understand, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
So if I run ahead, I risk A, going to the wrong door, and B, having him stop behind me, which will come back to me. Jeez. Because apparently having us walk at the same speed as the NPC that we're with, it's just too hard. But it's times like this in games where I just have to sit back, take a deep breath, count to 10.
Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Okay, Billy.
What do you need? A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmet Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmet Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
So we could persuade him. But I think the better thing is to play along with the rules of this town. Talk to the loan shark.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Hey, let's follow the dot. And you know, we'll actually have there's
If the gangs can keep behind each other,
sometimes it's hard for me to predict when
That side's a bad place
find
for
a
tourists.
path. We got the plaza.
Interstellar shipping rates
The
aren't
other
that
side.
bad. The
The
insurance
alternatives are that we could have gone all the way down to the fishery, across, or we could have gone up to the ceilings and this isn't too bad of a path. Don't mind looking out from the side of Sam's head occasionally.
I really feel like this is our year.
Yeah, let's follow the
got depth.
dotted
We've got
line.
talent. If any.
Like I'm gonna have to persuade. So let's go aid here. I just picked up. I did. No, I didn't. There's a place locally you can get some stuff that has 15%. Thought I picked some up. I want to waste my one. We'll go with them. So buffs, we have 12% evasion chance, 15% diplomacy, and we few hits of the self-esteem going.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Blade, show badge, pay credits. We're gonna persuade.
Do you now?
And I'm gonna go ahead and manipulate him.
You're starting to make a lot of sense. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Just had a thought. Social manipulation. So I'm at 3 out of 25 on this one. I need to take every chance I can to use manipulation. That door's locked. We are going to manipulate little enforcer. Door.
Recruits that respect syndicate tradition.
You're doing that.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
I could tell him it's none of his business. Or I could tell him I'm helping out Billy, in which case he says it's none of his business. Nice.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
Yeah, let's get the Freestar Rangers to. Well, no, it's not. Sway.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Both there's a diplomacy option, which we
I really hope so.
success.
I
Yay.
suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
So we convinced her to open that. Inside there's a weapon case. Hidden. Being decent in that. Eh. I don't know. It's that good. So we go back to Billy and let him know that he's there.
You better watch it.
I probably could have manipulated him to open the door. Should have tried that. Although if I did that, I wonder if the guys inside would have been hostile. Is that dotted line taking me? I think it's going to have me do the up and over. This may be one of the reasons why it's so hard to do. It's an in-game map of this area, because there's inherent three-dimensionality about it. The way they did their map is very nice, but it would be pretty difficult to show ups and downs and arounds properly. We need to be down there. Hey, jetpacks. Up and over is kind of a shortcut if you.
Did
Hey,
you talk
Billy.
to Goodman? Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Well, as I have noticed earlier, our other playthrough, he says the upper platform like we need to go up. We are on the upper platform.
Borealis is losing.
Actually, a straight shot to Madame Sauvage's, and I believe that's where I get the stuff to boost my persuasion by 15%.
You're
Specialty
out there a
drink.
lot, right? Space?
Let's talk to Madame Sauvage first.
Astral Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah.
No customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have two simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Deux. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
C'est bon. Yeah.
Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
Thank
Got
you
a real
kindly, Madame
knowledge
Sauvage.
flavor.
You won't get any trouble from us.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer
Velocity,
something
that was
with a
the name
little
of it.
less kick? Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
So velocity comes in colors, and other than the color, they are identical. They have damage resistance, but persuasion chance up. They do slow down your oxygen recovery, but I am going to buy higher stock. We'll be using the velocity to bump our persuade. Now, drinks don't stack. I can't do a hit of velocity and then do a wine and have 12% plus 15%. That would be too bad. Otherwise, I could just stack up the velocity and get 100%.
Oh, great. Just who I don't want to see. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Star Ranger Deputy, Farsyte NG +1.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered.
Yeah, I get that you don't
Anyway,
like
this
the-
ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
See what she does to the Starborn version.
Wow. Good for you. If that was supposed to impress me, it didn't. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Let's be friendly with her.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
I wonder if she's a recruitable pilot. If once. Now, the problem was that she provided the means for them to intimidate and threaten someone. Anything else is like meh, but really,
Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
so we can intimidate her. I really don't like intimidation. Persuade.
It's not that simple.
Got to manipulate an option. I'm gonna use that.
I think that you may be right.
Only 5 out of the 6 points. Diplomacy your way through the of it.
You might be right. I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Where?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Okay, so we got a tablet out of her. Nothing else. Well, that's simple. We only have one need to follow up on. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Hey, I recruit you?
Bye.
Not yet. Maybe not ever. So let's take this slate and take it to the Rock and give it to Alex. Fast travel there? Answer you.
Spent most of my life trying to escape this place.
So we're headed to the Rock to talk to Alex.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
I've been wandering around with my health low.
Cool spacesuit.
How long?
Hopefully, you're not some UC.
Hiya.
Alex is all the way upstairs.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
I'm proud
Hey,
to be
Alex.
helping the 3-star Rangers.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Obviously excited about it. So, yeah, my kind of place.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other Rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Let's see. Demand. Out. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if
Just
you get
enjoy
any
that,
more of
don't you?
these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Have fun.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
I've worked with people like Alex. Shoot, I've been people like Alex. So next step is to talk to Daniel Blake.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
I think what I'm gonna do. We'll talk to Blake. I can find my way up there. Put in a cut. And go take care of the crisis, which is now out of back shortly.